Day begins before the sun even reaches the horizon. I'm joining DNR wildlife biologist Jeremy Holtz for a survey of sounds, and this is what we listen for. We're surveying a 10-mile stretch west of Hazelhurst, and we make a stop every mile.
And we listen for the number of drums per stop, the drum being the sound that a male grouse makes when it's advertising its territory.
Holtz says this survey is an important part of understanding our elusive feathered friend.
Trying to take these measurements is an important way for us to keep an eye on these wildlife species that we as hunters harvest. Make sure that they remain healthy and strong.
Each stop we listen for 4 minutes and record the number of drums we hear, any noise interference like traffic, and the number of gobbles, since it's also a chance to get a record of turkeys. Holtz says turkeys are far more fortunate than the grouse we've come to survey, though, because turkeys have annually adjusted harvest quotas and hunting stamps to help their habitat. Grouse aren't afforded either luxury.
The expectation is that proper forest management is going to give us everything we need to manage the habitat for grouse. So there's no special habitat money earmarked for the rough grouse.
But fortunately, that special habitat of aspen forests is fairly plentiful and very renewable if proper logging harvests are followed.
They will live in other places. They will use hardwood forests, they will use pine, and sometimes they'll move back and forth between the different kinds. But the aspen forest gives them everything they need. It gives them food, it gives them cover, it gives them the hollow logs that they need when they're drumming, when they're advertising their area.
As we wrapped up our survey, the tally shows we heard a total of 5 ruffed grouse males drumming in their territory. That number falls right on par with the averages taken here in the Northwoods on a survey route. Also, you don't have to worry too much about those numbers because Holtz says the grouse are on a 10-year cycle, and currently we're in the middle of that cycle, so in about 5 years we should see grouse production at its peak here in the Northwoods. For Newswatch 12, I'm Michael Crusan.